Who is responsible for Taiwan's defense?
Part 121.
Legal Viewpoints on Cuba's Status as of April 11, 1899.
By William E. Berkheimer.
Excerpted from Military Government and Martial Law.
Continued.
Character of military government in Cuba. In Cuba, after the Spanish sovereignty was extinguished in 1899, a civil administration was inaugurated, but it was a creature wholly at the will of the president, the better to subserve the policy of the United States government. It was intended to placate the people, and render easier the task of the military governor. The history of the world furnishes, perhaps, no equally signal instance of national and disinterested generosity, as that here evidenced towards the embryo Cuban Republic.
Territory held by conquest. The conquering power has a right to displace the pre-existing authority, and to assume to such extent as may be deemed proper the exercise by itself of all the powers and functions of government. There is no limit to the powers that may be exerted in such cases save those which are found in the laws and usages of war.
War powers of the U.S. government. The U.S. Constitution has placed no limit upon the war powers of the government, but they are regulated and limited by the laws of war. One of these powers is the right to institute military governments.
Temporary allegiance. The theory of temporary allegiance has been adopted as most aptly descriptive of the relations, borne by those in the occupied district, toward the military government established over them. It has the sanction of repeated decisions of the Supreme Court of the United States, with reference both to our own people temporarily subjected to foreign rule, and enemy subjects when brought under our military control.
Military government continues till legally supplanted. New Mexico was not only conquered, but remained thereafter under the dominion of the United States. The provisional government established therein ordained laws and adopted a judicial system suited to the needs of the country. The Supreme Court of the United States held that these laws and this system legally might remain in force after the termination of the war and until modified either by the direct legislation of Congress or by the territorial government established by its authority. We have had the same experiences in Cuba, Puerto Rico, and the Philippines.